We've witnessed several cases where criminals sweet-talk their way out of trouble with the police. But have you ever wondered about those daring criminals who believe they can simply outrun the cops?
Are you the only one that would have your debit card? Or do you share with people who look a lot like you? Huh?
No, I don't know.
No? Okay. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Dominic, you got taser?
Today, we'll dive into 3 heart-pounding encounters that show when the police caught the suspects while they were running. Soon, you'll find out why running from the cops is never a good idea. Let's get started. On August 2nd, 2022, cops in Milwaukee, Wisconsin were just doing their usual patrol when they got a message on the radio about a car linked to a shooting. A group of teens, 1 driver and 1 passenger in the car, thought they could easily outrun the law. Little did they know, they were up against a determined and star officer who had a burning determination to catch them. Watch a cop who's as fast as a sprinter turn the roads into a racetrack while chasing a shooting suspect in a high-speed showdown. The chase quickly escalated as the suspects pushed their car to its limits, but these cops were extremely determined to take these criminals into custody. Off-road, it looked like the suspects had an advantage, moving through the rugged ground with their expertise. But those determined cops weren't ready to quit either. Let's continue watching the footage.
Great. I'm going southbound on Sherman Boulevard. Reasons 134. Area shooting speeds are approximately 4 miles per hour. Notify District 3. When the alley, notify District 3. This car sucks. Okay, he's now going west on 6th Street from Sherman Boulevard. Speeds approximately 50. Roads are dry, traffic is light. Now going southbound on wave traffic, 144 from Sydney. It's going to be a light contact, it's not a reason to be for already and shooting. First, there's the plates are Adam primary. 135 for District 3.
When they reached a crossroad, the cops had to think fast. Their gut feelings guided them when they noticed some oddly parked cars at the next crossroads. It was a clear hint that the suspects had taken a different route to dodge them. And finally, they found the car. Both officers were good at their job and didn't stop trying. They were determined to catch the criminals they were chasing, no matter what. As quickly as it began, the car chase turned into 2 separate foot pursuits. Each officer was now in pursuit of a suspect on unfamiliar terrain, jumping over fences and crossing through backyards. Suddenly, one of the officers managed to catch the driver of the vehicle. All the hard work paid off when Officer 1, who went after the suspected driver, successfully got caught. But the other officer was still chasing the passenger. While Officer 1 manages to catch the suspected driver of the vehicle, the passenger is still on the loose, and Officer 2 is continuing the search. In intense situations like these, cops provide quick descriptions of the suspect's height, hair, and clothing. Criminals are well aware of this and will do whatever it takes to change their appearance, and that is what the passenger suspect did. The passenger suspect, desperately trying to evade capture, took off his shirt and attempted to change his appearance. But sometimes, fate has other plans. Right before your eyes, the second officer spotted the suspect, shirtless and desperate. His attempt to evade failed, and the odds stacked against him. The passenger suspect claimed that it was a case of mistaken identity, insisting that they've caught the wrong person. But the reaction of the fellow suspect was hilarious when his friend got caught. In the end, the driver of the vehicle was charged with fleeing police and using a vehicle in the act. As he was on probation at the time, he received a 6-month sentence in a correctional facility. However, no charges were brought against the passenger related to the initial attack. Also, no charges were brought related to a shooting. But unlike these teens who were tough to catch, there's another case where a suspect tried to run from the cop but immediately got caught. In May 2021, something absolutely mind-agitating happened at a Walmart store. Josie, a 30-year-old man, allegedly followed a child inside the store and inappropriately touched her. But wait, it gets crazier. After the child reported the incident to her mother, the fearless mother decided to confront the alleged attacker, Josie, but he successfully escaped from the store. Let's see what fate has in store for him after 5 months of being pursued. Fast forward 5 months, and the police finally catch wind of Josie's whereabouts. But here's the kicker. They show up at his workplace to confront him about the Walmart incident. Talk about a surprise visit. Watch closely as Josie enters the scene. The officers begin questioning him about the incident, but Josie plays it cool, denying any knowledge of the Walmart escapade, keeping a smile on his face.
You ever been to the Onalaska Walmart?
Times.
Okay. Okay. In May, we got a complaint from a parent and a young girl at the Walmart in Alaska that involved you. Anything ring a bell to that? Okay. Have you ever been at the Walmart where you got chased out of the store?
No.
No? Okay. So we've got video of you getting chased out of Walmart by a mom.
I would doubt that.
Huh?
No, I don't believe it.
Okay.
Now, it's time for the big reveal. The officers pull out some hard evidence, including surveillance footage and a suspicious truck, but Josie is denying all the evidence. Josie's poker face is put to the test, but he remains stone-faced until a certain Subway sandwich comes into play.
No? Okay. So we reviewed video and watched the suspect of this whole thing prior to this incident with the juvenile was inside Subway, bought a sub sandwich, used your debit card. Okay?
Wait, somebody used my debit card, you said?
Well, you.
In a Subway?
Yep, on Alaska Walmart Subway.
As the officer mentions Josie's debit card being used at Subway, watch out for those blinking red flags. Josie's body language subtly changes, and he starts blinking rapidly. Is he hiding something or what?
Okay. Are you the only one that would have your debit card? Or do you share with people who look a lot like you? Huh?
No, I don't know.
No? Okay. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Dominic, you got taser? Stop! You stop! Stop! Get on the ground.
And here you go. Josie instantly got caught by the cops. After being caught, Josie stated, "I think I'm sick and I need help." The charge of resisting arrest is a misdemeanor punishable by a fine of up to $10,000 or a prison sentence up to 9 months or both, on top of the sentence for first-degree child assault. Now, get ready for the jaw-dropping story of Quantrell Schwartzlow, who was brought in for strangling a girl and assaulting her, a crime he clearly didn't want to be convicted of. He made history by making an incredible escape story. Quantrell, like a modern-day Houdini, pulled off an escape that left everyone's heads spinning. But here's where it takes a turn. Just when you thought he had it all figured out, fate stepped in. In the end, all his moves, all his cleverness, couldn't save him from being caught just after the 4 hours. His escape attempt, even though it didn't end the way he hoped, still put his name in the records of unbelievable escape moments. These thrilling chases serve as a stark reminder that running from the cops rarely ends well. It's a high-stakes game where determination, training, and quick thinking can make all the difference. So, when confronted by law enforcement, remember, it's always better to stop and face the consequences than to attempt an escape that may lead to even harsher penalties. Thanks for joining us for these true crime stories. If you're intrigued, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gripping content. Stay tuned and hit the notification bell to stay updated.